register. We have had, and I know some of you guys have had the emails that have been sent today. Deneen has had them and put them into minutes. We'll put them in the minutes along with the public stuff that we had earlier. But if
wait, Alex, what are you referring to as going in the minutes?
Oh, the emails that we received from a couple of residents regarding support for climate smart communities from Sven Vetter and from Butch Fitzsimmons.
So a question on.
He's on the zoning board.
He is on the planning. He is on the planning board, which is.
Don't yell at me. That paper's got to go through the town clerk. You can't just issue a paper to enter into public record to the town supervisor.
Yeah, there are no comments from the audience at this point.
Especially when it's a political action like is being taken place
Okay.
right now. This is a good point of order.
But I would like
question
to.
just a board question. What's the process on what gets submitted to the record and what doesn't? And we had many emails on the Xerox solar project that came in that didn't make them the record.
It states, Kyle.
They should be submitted through the clerk's office, we have. Bridget, I don't mean to put you on the spot. We also have a portal on our website for submitting comments. Right, that's the appropriate method.
Okay.
Occasionally stuff will come through my office and say, hey, can this go into the minutes? We had some recently at the planning board that the Friends of Webster Trail wanted to submit. So that one we went through and we put in.
So if emails come through to the board members.
Yeah, you can submit it right to Deneen.
Why send your docs and up the land? Just share a PDF space they'll understand. An audio summary, it's what they need to hear. Send a PDF space that's so clear. You can do that with Acrobat.
If emails that come through to the board members, including yourself, the process to get them on the record is what?
Just sending them to Deneen.
And if I don't send them to Deneen, they don't get on the record.
Not on the record of the
we
minutes,
received
but they
a
are.
litany of emails with respect to the Xerox solar farm
And the cell tower.
and the cell
Oh, yeah.
tower. And I had no idea that to get them officially into the record, I had to submit them to Deneen.
Well, they're all
I had-
foilable information. It's when the resident requests, hey, can this be read into the record, is when I submit them either to Deneen or we would read them aloud.
Well, that's good to know because I wasn't aware of that.
There's actually a smart form on the website, on the websterny.gov website, where it specifically states that they request for it to be added to the record.
Okay.
Yeah,
So if
good
it's
to know.
submitted that way, then they're always in the minutes. So there was a couple at the last town board meeting where they were put into the minutes, the very long minutes.
Yes, there were some that were actually not said out loud that had come through the clerk's office that
All
were
right,
in there.
thank
So it needs to be said in there. They want it in the record. That's what we're saying.
That's what if they email it to me and state that, or text me or call me and say, hey, I'm sending you something, I would prefer this be added to the minutes or addressed. Please submit it, and then I will. But
I'm just trying to see where his says add to the record. Just to be fair to
no,
residents.
he texted me. He texted me earlier today about it, and so I said, if you do send it to all the board members, I'll forward it on to the clerk. That's just what this piece of paper is. I'm not going to read it out loud.
Yeah, because I didn't get a text.
Yeah, we're just trying to understand of like, the point that we want to avoid the appearance of impropriety with
Oh yeah.
the head of the Democratic committee texts you to put it up in the record to make sure residents have that same ability.
Oh, yeah,
is
no,
important.
anyone who texts me, Ben Wisniewski from the Friends of Webster Trail asked me to put stuff into the record from for the planning board stuff that came through.
I would argue it's
I
probably
argued-
safer to avoid the
Yeah,
texting.
I would
and maybe
advise
we-
that the board should
All right.
direct them to submit it through the official channel, which would be through
Yeah.
the website.
I'm happy to do that.
I think that's the proper course of action so that there's no question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that just sounds like some of the confusion here of like, it should go through the proper channel, not a text.
Yeah.
And like,
Well, I said that's what I just said. Submit to everybody, but I'm
Well, he
happy
did.
to submit. I'm happy to have
He didn't
everyone.
because I
submit.
didn't get it.
so just understand just understand the flow. Sven emailed everybody and then texted you, and then you were the
No,
one
he
that
texted
submitted.
me earlier today asking how something could be added to the minutes. I said just send it to the entire board.
And then you then gave it to Deneen, which
Yes,
made
and
it.
then I sent it to Deneen.
So you put it on the record for him?
Yes.
Yeah, I sent it to Deneen saying, hey, resident has requested that this comment be read into the record. It was sent to the entire board and forwarded it over to her. All of your emails are included in it from this afternoon.
I mean, that just, I don't know. There's just a lot of like inter-party dealing, it seems like, in texting. It just,
It's not any resident that done it. There were people that have sent me stuff that we read into the minutes before for other stuff. I forward everything on.
all right.
A Webster resident is a Webster resident.
I didn't get anything from, what's his name, Sven?
Yeah.
It came late, right
Did it?
before the meeting. It was probably sent out at 6, maybe.
Yeah, he was unable to make it as his
And I would just
family issues.
advise that anyone who wishes to offer a comment needs to submit it through official
Right.
channels that
Yeah, I
that
don't
exists.
have it.
They should take advantage of it to avoid any appearance of impropriety, so that there's no confusion, so that it's certain that it gets into the record in the proper fashion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Yeah, that's fine.